Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, where we transform curiosity into knowledge through engaging educational content. If you're eager to learn, don't forget to subscribe for free lessons that make learning fun and accessible for everyone. Join our community of young minds as we explore exciting topics together, and let's dive into the world of mathematics with our lesson today on understanding place value. Did you know that a single digit can have different values based on where it sits in a number? Welcome to the fascinating world of place value. Place value is a fundamental concept in mathematics that helps us understand how numbers work. In fact, it allows us to read and write numbers of any size, which is crucial for everything from counting items to measuring distances. At its core, place value teaches us that the position of a digit in a number specifies its value. For example, consider the number 5. That little 5 can represent 5 ones, 50, 500, or 5,000, depending on where it appears. Doesn't that make you see numbers in a whole new light? Let's break this concept down further. In our base 10 number system, we count in groups of 10. Each position in a number has a specific value, which is where place value comes in. Starting from the right, the first position is the ones place. If a digit is in the ones place, it represents just that, 1 unit. For example, in the number 7, the value is simply 7 ones, or just 7. Now, as we move one position to the left, we arrive at the tens place. Here, every digit represents 10 times its value from the ones place. So, if we have a 2 in the tens place, that means we actually have 20. This becomes even more interesting as we continue moving leftward. Next, we reach the hundreds place, where each digit represents 100 times its value in the ones place. So, if we see a 3 in the hundreds place, we have 300. Want to know how much each digit is worth as we continue growing larger? When we get to the thousands place, a 4 in this position indicates we have 4,000. Each step we take to the left increases the value tenfold. This system makes it easier to work with large numbers, giving structure to what could otherwise be quite chaotic. But what role does 0 play in all of this? Sometimes called the most important number in mathematics, 0 holds special significance in our number system. 0 signifies the absence of value but also acts as a placeholder to keep our numbers accurate. For example, in the number 203, the 0 shows that there are no tens in between the 203 ones. Without 0, it would be challenging to distinguish between 203 and 23. Now, let's consider how this concept of place value intersects with our everyday lives. Imagine you are at a store, looking at price tags. Understanding place value helps you decode that a price of $20 is much different from a price of $200. Or think about someone's age, being 5 or 50 is also a substantial difference, all thanks to place value. Whether it's money, distance, or population counts, place value adds clarity and makes understanding numbers much easier. It's not just a math rule, it is a brilliant invention that transformed human civilization and established the foundation for modern mathematics. If we were to break down a number into expanded form, we can visualize exactly what each digit contributes. For instance, the number 472 can be expressed as 400 plus 70 plus 2. This expanded form helps us appreciate the significance of each digit in a number and reinforces our understanding of place value. Let's reflect for a moment on the development of the place value system. This system took thousands of years to form. It is considered one of the greatest mathematical inventions in history, allowing for clearer communication and calculation across different cultures. Many early civilizations, such as the Babylonians and Maya, developed their own versions of number systems, which laid the groundwork for what we now understand as place value today. We've covered how place value works, what makes it valuable, and even its historical journey. But as we wrap up this segment, remember that place value is not merely a rule to memorize but rather a fundamental concept that simplifies our numerical world. It serves as the backbone for learning more complex mathematical concepts in the future. Instruments like calculators rely on these principles to function correctly. Isn't it incredible how a simple idea like place value can transform the way we think about numbers? Every time you interact with numbers, you are applying concepts rooted in place value. Understanding these principles will not only enhance your math skills but also connect you to a deeper historical context of human progress. Today, we took a closer look at place value and discovered how the position of a digit in a number determines its value. From the ones, tens, hundreds, and all the way to thousands, each place signifies a multiplication by 10. We also talked about the essential role of zero as a placeholder and explored real-world applications of place value, like understanding money. Remember, this isn't just a math concept, it's a powerful tool that shapes our understanding and interaction with numbers in our daily lives. Place value is both a lesson in mathematics and a glimpse into the history of human innovation. Thank you for joining us on this exciting exploration of place value. We hope you gained insight into how numbers work and why understanding them is so important. Keep practicing and applying these concepts in your daily life. Don't forget to subscribe for more educational lessons, and invite your friends to join our community of learners. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning together with us here at Spelling Bee Ninja.